Hey.
I'm like the ghoul.
Dude, his VATS was on point.
On point.
You guys are talking too far into the game.
So, on today's episode,
We're going to be talking some Fallout.
Oh, yeah! I'm so excited for the television show.
I am a pig in shit.
I am a fly on the pig in the shit.
I'm the farmer.
Just watching the
Just
background,
watching.
Nice.
Can't believe that's happening up there. There's a fence right here. Anyway, though.
Anyways,
We're going to talk about that for a hot minute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I can
what-
talk about some Fallout.
What else? Anything else on our agenda?
I can talk about Fallout.
Okay, we'll talk about some Fallout.
We can do that.
Well, enjoy the next hour. This is Hayden.
This is Tanner.
and this is Crispy. Howdy, howdy. Let's get
Catch
to the shelter.
some rats.
Can you use the gear in our logo?
No, I don't want to get copyright struck by Bethesda.
Bethesda.
They'll do it too.
I know. I
Bitches.
didn't know. It's just a gear. It's just a gear.
They haven't trademarked an atomic bomb, so I can throw that up there.
Oh yeah, we can do an
Yeah.
explosion too if you want.
100%.
All right, on today's word of the week.
I
really don't like
I
how
don't like this.
aggressively your nipples are staring at me.
I don't like where this is going.
Uh,
I don't like where this is
Fallout.
going at all.
A popular game set in the post-nuclear war made by Bethesda Softworks.
What? That's not Urban Dictionary. That's just a fact.
No, that's Urban Dictionary for it.
I like that. That's a good one.
That's a clean one.
I like that definition. That's pretty good.
This one is Fallout 4,
Ooh.
and it says Fallout 4 is the shit.
I agree. I can agree with that.
Guys, I haven't left my room for a few days. Yo, saying Fallout 4 is too dank. What
Fallout 4 is probably my least favorite Bethesda
What's that like?
Fallout.
What's that like? 2014 language right there.
That's about
Fallout
when it
4
came
came
out.
out in 2015, so right
2015,
thereabouts, yeah.
That's that like.
When we were
November
throwing-
25th, 2015.
When we were
What's
throwing
Urban
around
Dictionary?
dank
dank.
Yeah, dank.
as an
Dank means-
adjective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People were dabbing too then, right?
I think that was after.
Well,
No, we're talking about Fallout.
We're talking
Get
about Fallout.
ready. Dicks hard, nuclear fallout, Hayden's head explode.
Explodes again.
Can we do that?
Look,
Do we have a budget for that?
that?
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna be dead.
Oh,
Shit.
look at
Hey,
that.
we nailed it. All right. Yeah, so, yep, it's bigger than my thumb.
You're fucked.
You did. DED, bro.
Don't even make an attempt. You're pretty much done.
Yeah.
Unless
But-
you're on a horse.
It just depends on where you put your hand. Because
So-
now we're safe.
You're just covered.
Right,
in
if you're
fire
looking
with your
at
fist.
the blast and you're just like, okay, we're good.
We're good.
We're good. I'm
What if
holding
there's
the thumb
multiple
right in front of my
blasts?
eye. Huh?
So what if there's multiple blasts?
You're fucked.
Oh yeah, if you're like, oh shit. Oh.
No,
Oh no.
I know me and Chris have been pretty hardcore Fallout fans since
2008.
the Bethesda takeover.
Yeah. The Fallout 1 and
Which
2
game
are
when
cool.
that was that?
3.
Yeah,
Okay.
2008's when Fallout 3 hit. Mm-hmm. And it was kind of because I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 before I played
Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare?
Yeah, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. It was actually technically just Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
No, it was Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, it was Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, fuck off.
Anyways,
Fuck off.
that was the first Call of Duty I played.
What are there? 18
Oh, okay.
Call of Duties now?
Yeah, fuck.
More than that.
Yeah, but that was, and then I went back, played the other ones, and then obviously got into World at War.
World
Oh,
at War.
But yeah,
World at War, killer.
About the same time. It was the same year World at War came out.
That was
Fallout
that
3.
still to this day.
Yes.
is the best Call of Duty game. Hands down.
World at War.
Hands down
It's
the
where
best.
we got the zombies.
That's where we got it.
Yeah, hands down the best game
that-
ever.
And you
World,
had to play.
fuck, dude, fuck
we
off.
had to play the whole fucking game to get zombies back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, by the way.
Best Call of Duty game ever made.
No,
hands down.
I will die on this hill. World at War crawled, so Black Ops 1 could sprint.
Honestly.
Which Black Ops 1 was killer, but Call of Duty
Black Ops
War.
1 is my favorite. Man.
The only thing I have good to say about World at War was zombies.
Okay, back to 76.
Anyway, back to Fallout. Jeez, I don't know. At first, it didn't hook me. Like I rented it.
Yeah.
Like it's a really weird story
Wow.
how I got into Fallout.
Wow. Time out.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's just talk about renting games.
Renting games.
And I would like to take a moment to appreciate that we were signed up for GameFly for a minute, too.
Dude, I remember when you had games.
Yeah.
that was
Okay,
pretty dope.
continue.
I never had Game One.
Oh, man, it was so cool.
It was pretty sweet.
It was
he
the
always had
Netflix
like a
of video
stack of
games.
games at his house.
Well,
Never owned any of them.
Because you could,
Yeah.
you could rent them, and then if you wanted to buy them, it was usually like $1 or $2 to buy the game. So we just buy the game sometimes, you know. Other than that, we could rent out like 10 games at a time, bro.
Right.
That's pretty sick.
Okay, continue.
No, but I remember I rented it and like I didn't get it. Like it
Yeah.
didn't, and I was like, I hate this. And then I remember being at the store with my mom like a few months later. And I remember I was looking at the video games while she was doing her normal shopping. And I was looking at it, the Xbox 360 Fallout 3. And it was just like calling to me.
It just looks so cool.
I was like, I didn't like this the first time. I'm like, why am I so enthralled in this? And then later on, I asked, I was like, Mom, can you get this for me? And then she got it for
Christmas
me.
rolled around.
And then she got it for me, and dude, I've been hooked ever since. I don't know how many
hours?
irresponsible amount of time that I've put into the Fallout games collectively.
I'm going to say
It's
you
gotta
put a
be-
year worth of time.
no.
No, probably
There's
not.
no
But
way.
You don't
But
think
since
he's
I
put
was
2,000 hours?
13, so how many hours are in a year?
No, I'm talking like working hours, not like
Oh,
not
okay,
like
I got you.
24/7 365.
So that was 2008, and that was
I'm talking-
16 years ago.
I'm talking 8/5 like 200, bro.
It's months.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I wouldn't give it a year. I could wholeheartedly say I've played 6 months. I've put
I can
6
say- I
months
could-
of my time.
I could probably say that with my
into-
chest.
into Fallout.
Yeah.
And I'm not just talking about. I'm talking Fallout 3, New
Vegas got the most.
I played that one. I've probably played 10 times over.
Dude, I pretty much every single year do no matter how, maybe it's just the story, or maybe I'll get into deeper stuff with like all the side shit, but
DLC.
at least once a year, or the DLC, at least once a year I do a playthrough in New Vegas,
Oh,
just
yeah.
because I love it so much.
And I'll get to the end and I'm like, it just pisses me off because I want to kill
Ligarius.
yes, and get his shit so I can go back and play, but I can't because then
Nope.
the game is fucking over and it pisses me
Yeah.
off. So I have to go and do other shit.
You can't get it. Yeah, you want the holy grail of Fallout New Vegas armor. You
His
can't get it.
fucking his helmet and that fucking staff, man.
it's
What a
so
shame.
sick.
What a
It
shame.
is because it's the best shit in the game.
It's just dangling right in front of you through the whole
And you
game,
can't
and you
get
can't
it.
use it. Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Can't
I
steal
don't
it.
understand why it's available. Like, why
It's
can
not
I pick
available.
It? No, it is. You pick
You
it
can
up.
pick it up.
You pick it up, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah! And then I run off, and then here's the NCR. They're like, thank you for your service.
And then the
game
game
zone.
ends.
And
Yeah,
then you see the
can't.
white light.
You can't make it out of the area
No.
that you take it. Take it.
That's a
I've
shame.
tried.
Yeah.
I've literally like saved it right before I killed him. Saved it as a different file.
And you can't just fast travel.
No.
Zip out of there. You can't.
It won't
Ah.
let you.
There's
I've
got
tried-
to be
I've
a
tried
way
everything.
with like backdoor fucking modding and shit to get that out of there.
Right.
But there's no natural
I've even
way to get it.
you lose control of your guns because I've tried just fighting.
And
the
if we're
NCR.
completely wrong and just totally missed something, please let
Please
us know.
please
Send
someone
us-
let me
drop
know.
a comment.
Because I want to continue playing Fallout New Vegas after I get that fucking
Armor.
yes. Because holy shit. Yeah, that one is fun. I'll raid. What is the plasma? What is that place in New Vegas that you get the plasma weapons?
Oh,
Va-
Vandergraaf.
Yeah, the
Vandergraafs.
I'll go in there.
Hayden, there's a in New Vegas in Freeside.
Yeah.
So in the slums, there's this like guns and ammo store,
Yeah.
and it's just dangled in front of you. It is so tempting you to just be like, kill everybody in here.
So I literally, what I do is I
Kill
get
them
to-
all and take
I
all the
get to
weapons.
around like level 30. I come in there. It's when they I'll do
How hard is it to kill everybody in there?
at the very beginning. It's super fucking
At
hard.
the
Yeah.
very beginning, if you pull out your little 10 mil,
They're just
You'll be
So what you
disintegrated.
do is when you go on the mission to go and get the lady, I can't remember her name.
oh, Cassidy?
Yes, you go and pick her up, and I made her my
No,
companion.
the Rose. Cassidy Rose?
Yeah, no, that sounds right. Cassandra Rose.
Something like that.
Yeah. Anyways, he wants to kill her. He said she
Because it's
stole
Cassidy
from-
Caravans, isn't it?
Yes,
If
yes.
you let her live.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
so she became my companion. We come back, and then they like knock her out, and they take her into this back room, and I was like, nope, and then just
Yep.
fucking blew his brains out, grabbed his shit, and then if you stay in that back room,
Yeah.
they just come one at a time, and you
They have to
just
file
kill 'em.
through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
you
that
just-
makes it nice.
So
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll just kill them one at a time, and
like,
then
come
I'll
on.
go back out. Yeah, and then all the ammo, all the plasma grenades, the guys that you kill, they'll have like the the laser Tommy guns.
Yeah.
all that
Oh,
good
that's pretty
shit.
cool.
Anyways, yeah, we put a lot of time into it. So for a
dude-
TV show,
Yeah, I have to say, like, I've played through New Vegas, like I said, at least once a year for the past 14 years. At least a playthrough, at the bare minimum. And I'm still, to this day, finding new shit.
I know. Like,
But
'cause-
so yeah, needless to say, me and Chris, I don't know how much Hayden's played, but I know he's sat in while me and Chris have played it while we were growing
yeah.
up. Well, I think you're about to say, we've sunk some time into this, and I don't know, but well,
No,
I do know about you.
I
This
haven't sunk as much
series,
Fallout 3 as you have. I played through Fallout 3.
Fallout. Hold on. Keep talking.
So I've played through Fallout 3. It's a fun game. I'm not hating it, but I spent a shit ton of time on New Vegas.
New Vegas is better.
New Vegas is better. Fallout
Agreed.
4, I really enjoyed the creative world. I so enjoyed that. So like I think I'm like
Yeah, because the biggest
380.
difference was the manipulation in 4 compared to not 3 or New Vegas.
I'm super excited. The 25th, we're getting an update for Fallout 4, so that's going to be really big fat titties.
When did Fallout 4 come out?
Fallout 4 came out 2015. So yeah, it came out in 2015.
I was just getting this stuff to say when we were talking about Fallout 3. I've sunk a lot of time into Fallout 3.
Yeah.
I got this.
So
Isn't
much
it.
so. This is the
This-
peak of like 2000s to like
No, this is-
2015
No,
games.
this is newer.
This is
No. This is like, I'm talking about these books right here.
no, I know
that
for a
Tanner
fact
has.
this book is like 2019.
18.
18.
It came out in 18. But what I'm just to make a point. The Fallout 3 guide is essentially the same size. When I was a kid, I got the Fallout 3 official guide.
I remember it.
I went cover to cover in that bitch, finding everything.
I remember it sat in this bathroom, and I remember taking a shit reading through
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I read it.
I think I have the Halo one.
Yeah.
We have the Super Mario Brothers World one, like all the worlds. We have a book for
Really?
them. Yeah, my mom was invested in that. We have a handful of these books at our house. Not my house, my parents' house.
But yeah,
So-
and then 76. I was so hyped for 76.
let's slow down a sec and just mention some stuff about the show. I feel like when we all have finished the season, we'll talk more about the
More,
show.
More
Yeah.
openly, yeah.
And by then,
Everybody else
we
will have
can
caught up.
Yeah, I'll feel better about putting out like spoilers,
Yeah, spoiler
and
alert.
we'll do a spoiler
This-
alert for that episode.
Yeah.
Um,
This has only been out for not even a week yet.
It's been 2 days.
I've
you
made
should
it-
have watched it. If you're coming here to
Well, this
see-
will be out on Thursday. It'll be a week.
Yeah,
since
it'll
it's
be over a
aired.
week. So yeah, by the time you see it,
let's give them at least 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, we're gonna go with
Yeah.
the first
Listen, it's
episode right
good.
now.
Don't wait. Just fucking watch
Just watch it.
It's so good.
Just watch it. But still, I couldn't have asked for a better adaptation
Way better
Of
than
a-
Halo.
of anything at all. Of talking about video games, but this in particular, like a series that's so near and dear
The
to
Last of Us was really good. It was really cool. I wasn't as tied into The Last of Us like
no,
Fallout.
no, it's objective. The Last of Us is like an objectively, pretty much good
Uh,
story.
Yeah.
it has captivated audiences.
Yeah, no, it's good,
if
but
you
it's
play the game and play the show at the same time, it follows it perfectly.
Well, that's what
perfectly.
you want sometimes.
Yeah.
yes,
this-
but like
This you don't have that because it's
The Last of Us wasn't nowhere near as near and dear to my boner
No.
as Fallout. Which I think I've showed off some of my
boner.
shit before. I've got Fallout shit all over
Everywhere.
my cave. Like it's half Star Wars, half Fallout shit up in here.
Yeah. You can
Down
see
to
the vault.
yeah, the vault.
Oh, I've got a little vault boy. Yeah, you can't really see him. He's up here.
Yeah.
I've got bobbleheads in here. I've got Nuka-Cola bottles in here.
The Nuka-Cola bottles are dope.
But down to just the shit that's sitting on the tables and the shelves.
It's a lot more
It
knickknacks.
looks like somewhere you would walk in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then the food they eat, the cram, the yum yum deviled eggs.
Fuck yeah, dude! It is just the first episode. The whole series.
That first episode was a mission statement.
It's so beautiful.
The characters chosen for that first episode is a perfect description of the world.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. They painted a perfect picture.
Yeah, like
Because
the realms that you're introduced
the
to.
vault dwellers they've been under here for 200 years.
They are blissfully ignorant.
Yes.
Fallout is typically a fish out of water kind of
Yeah.
story.
Because you're for the vault dwellers.
For the vault dweller, which most of the time you follow a vault dweller.
Right.
You are a vault dweller, aren't you?
The only games
New
that
Vegas.
you weren't in New Vegas and you weren't a vault dweller in Fallout 2.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 3,
So majority of
the majority of the series you play a vault dweller.
Yeah. And 4 was really cool because it showed you right before.
Well, I guess technically 4 you weren't a vault dweller because you
No.
were frozen.
Immediately.
You were just a pre-war guy.
Yeah.
What do you mean frozen?
At the beginning of Fallout
Never played
4, so the beginning of Fallout 4 is the
bombs dropping.
bombs dropping
Just
and
like in
you
that
going into the
episode,
vault.
You have
Yeah, like the guy running on the horse, the
yeah,
opening
yeah.
of the show.
That's
is
literally
like Fallout 4.
It starts off just regular. They're coming to your door. You're doing your thing at the house. Literally, they're having
Like a day in the life
Yeah,
kind of thing.
they're having their birthday party in the first episode.
Yeah.
and then just all of a sudden, just
Bombs start dropping.
Wow.
yeah,
You run into the vault because you just secured your place in the vault, and immediately you get like Han Solo, frozen
Oh. How?
in cryo freeze.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh, it's
know.
like the vault does that?
Yeah, like that's the vault.
yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's
That
what the
was
vault.
their
That's
vault
what
that-
that's what that vault is doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. That's specific
Because you know all the
brands
vaults
that they
do
purchase.
different stuff.
Yes.
But yeah, you're frozen. You kind of woke up briefly, just long enough to see the guy come into the vault and he kills your wife and kidnaps your son.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
And
god.
that's the kickoff for the story.
Leaves
for
you
Fallout
frozen?
4. Freezes you back, and then
Yeah.
you wake up later and go out to look for your son. That's
Yeah.
that's the start of Fallout 4.
That's because each Fallout,
So you weren't a vault dweller.
no,
No,
because
You were just
all the dwellers they live in the vault.
Yeah, yeah.
You're cropping,
Just like
you're
the TV
learning
show.
science,
Yeah, just like the TV show.
just like the TV
Pretty
show.
much.
Yeah, yeah.
most of them,
Yeah,
unless you're in the Gary vault.
right.
Gary.
yeah.
Gary.
Killed all the Garys.
The and all the stuff in the background of the show is just so cool because you can rewatch
All the
and
extra
just-
details.
and catch little things.
It is down to the knickknacks, man.
Oh,
Like,
it's perfect.
and the
I-
deep cuts.
Yes.
Like in the first episode, what really was like, okay, this dude played Fallout.
I could
was-
never.
It was the rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher.
The appearance of the rocket launcher, which, if you've watched the show in the first episode, you see this guy use this little cannon to shoot another guy with, and it's a baby doll arm that
Leg.
shoots in him, like just pieces of
Yeah.
junk. Pieces of junk.
Pieces of junk.
Junk shooter.
It's literally a blunderbuss.
It's a junk
you
shooter.
just shove
Yeah.
it full of shit and just poof.
and it blasts. Yeah, which in Fallout 3 it was, or that's where it
Is it
started.
silverware?
You can put silverware in there. You can put fucking laundry detergent in
Yeah.
there. Anything that's in your
Yes,
junk.
the laundry detergent.
Anything that's in your junk pile,
You can just throw
you
in
can
there.
load up in the rocket launcher.
I remember when I was playing that game for you one time, I loaded your character down with so
Yeah,
much random
I gave
shit.
Hayden the controller for
Over-encumbered.
I gave Hayden the controller for like 20 minutes, and when I came back, I was over encumbered.
That's literally me playing. I'm a scavenger. I just grab.
Oh, I grab
whatever.
everything. There's no reason not to.
So the stim pack scene, that was really cool.
Yes.
You her pull that first aid off, and I'm like, stim pack, please pull it out. And then, oh yeah.
Yep, there was a stim pack.
Yeah, we had awesome.
And it had the
house.
sound.
Yes.
The perfect. Yeah.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Oh.
The
inhaler.
Oh, the jet.
yeah, the jet.
The Raider.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raiders in these games are notorious
For using drugs.
Druggies.
Oh no.
And yeah, they
bad people using drugs.
bad people using drugs. Yeah, and he's just pounding that vet.
it's nice
Jet.
to see that social norms don't change in the afterlife.
Right. Afterlife.
In the apocalypse,
Well, I consider that the afterlife.
basically.
And then the there was something else I was wanting to talk about. I liked the fact that when she went into the ammo, the armory, all that was left was the fucking syringer.
The syringer, yeah. Nobody
literally-
wants the syringer.
Literally, if I was raiding that place, that would be the fucking thing that I would leave because I fucking hate this syringer.
I hated the syringer.
Why?
It's fucking
It's
trash.
basically useless.
It's just a basic gun.
Unless you're loaded down with fucking
Syringes
drugs.
and drugs. Yeah, no, it's
It's
a very specific build that
Yeah.
would use a syringer, and I just never did it.
No, I'm too busy using the drugs for myself.
That's fair. That's fair.
See, my guys, my Fallout characters, I never use the
Is he
chems.
stone cold sober?
He's stone cold sober.
Oh, bro,
But
I will load up on alcohol.
No,
Chris
I
is a
sell
straight
them.
raider over here.
I'm over here.
And
like,
you're Mormon.
I'm like in the middle of the battle, and I'm like, fuck, I'm overrun. Vodka, psycho.
No, I pick up all of them, but I sell all of them.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
It's a
Yeah.
quick way to make a bunch of caps.
Oh, yeah,
'cause,
100%.
like 25 caps, man.
Yeah, for a psycho.
wow, what a
Right,
crazy math.
For
Caps.
regular psycho.
Oh, my mic was like
Yeah.
super loud there for a second.
I've been watching mine.
Whoops.
But yeah, I thought that was a nice little nod. Yeah, the Raiders are like trash.
Trash,
And she just
yeah.
shows up and just fucking loads up with fucking drugs.
She uses it pretty good. She used it effectively.
Do you think
Yeah.
we'll get a snapshot back into Vault 32?
We'll be back for sure.
Okay.
For sure, they're going back.
I'm
sure.
excited to see what the destiny is for her fellow companions that are residing there.
I'm also curious on that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the first Fallout game, I think it may mirror it a little bit because I'm getting vibes.
Yeah, of course.
I'm getting vibes. You haven't played the first two, have you?
I played the Fallout 1 was the one with the water chip, right?
Yeah.
I played Fallout 1. I didn't play Fallout 2.
Okay. I love Fallout 1. I came to that one like 3 or 4 years ago.
When you were playing in
at the duplex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After you did it, I did it.
Okay.
I was like, okay.
I loved it. Like, it's jank. It's
It's just an
jank.
old game.
It's old.
just an older
it's a
game.
90s computer RPG. It's
Like,
jank.
literally, if you like the Oregon Trail, you will love Fallout
No,
1.
it was just I loved the story.
You love the
I
story?
loved how fucked up it was.
Do you think they could remake it?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
they could
I
remake
think
it.
they're doing the TV show. They could definitely redo it.
The ending of that game has like stuck with me because so a little recap of the first game. You're a vault dweller. The water chip goes out, and the overseer's like, "Hey, go out, get us a water chip. There's some in this vault over here. Come back, or we're all going to die."
Like
And then
a
you
water
go and do that.
purifying,
Huh?
water
A
purifying.
water purifying chip. Yeah.
Okay.
So it keeps clean water for the vault.
Yeah.
So, and then while you're out, when you go to the location where you find the water chip to bring back, you discover super mutants for the first time. And then you come back, and when you're reporting back on what you saw, they're like, "Oh shit, that's a threat. You need to go out there and figure out a way to
Rid.
rid
Why
the
would you
wasteland."
go out there? Why would you go back out there again? Why would you just
Because knowing that this thing exists, the super mutants exist, eventually they'll come to the vault and
Yeah,
kill
come to the
everybody.
vault.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, go figure out a way to kill all these things. So you play this tens of hours of a game, finally getting there, and then you kill the super mutants, right? You rid it of or at least for the time, you rid it of the super mutant threat, and you go back to the vault, and they're like, "Thank you, but you've spent too much time out there.
You're now covered in radiation.
You can't come back.
Yeah.
And so your reward for saving everybody in the vault is
Being
exile.
kicked out.
And that's the end shot of the
wasteland.
game is your character just walking away into the desert, banished after all the hard work you did.
I would be going
It is
to
a downer.
I would
of
be
an-
killing some people.
It is a downer of an ending, but I thought it was extreme.
What if you had a whole family in there? Just gotta leave?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You're exiled.
That's pretty
But
much.
you can. There are alternate endings to the game. So
Oh,
if you
thank
want to,
God.
you can do a playthrough where you just like tell the super mutants like, "Hey, my vault's over here. Go kill everybody," and then they will, and it's game over. Yeah.
So there's a quick way to end the game.
There's a real quick way to
Okay,
end the
okay.
game. Yeah.
Wow.
You can play in about 30 minutes.
I was gonna say, finish
Yeah.
Fallout in less than an hour.
Yeah. If you know what you're doing, you can play through it super
Do you
quick.
just like lead them back, or you can tell them?
Kind
You
of like
tell them.
people that finish fucking Resident Evil 2 in 49 minutes.
right?
What?
Yeah.
On
What?
insane. Yeah.
Have I
You can
told you?
speed run that fast?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Have I told you about my Resident Evil 3 speed run?
Yes, yeah, you did.
You know what I want to speed run? Halo 1 and Halo 2.
Halo 1 and Halo 2. Yeah.
I think Halo 1 would be
the,
easier
The
to
thing
speed
about
run.
Resident Evil is you're looking for stuff.
And if you know where it's all at and know
You can just-
exactly
yeah.
where to do and how to do the puzzles super quick, you can do it so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Resident Evil games are made for speed running.
Well, it's just a giant
Are
puzzle.
they though? Because
Yeah.
fuck.
They're a puzzle.
Some
That's
of
the-
us love-
Puzzles
That's
are
in the
made for
replay
speed
value.
running.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
That's the replay value is the
Faster and faster. Like, you get to
Yeah.
get
Kind
through
of
it
like
faster.
Haley played that Those Who Remain game. Her
okay,
first playthrough, I think she did like 12 hours. She redid it after that, and it was like an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
Once you know where everything's at, yeah.
yeah, you can blast right through it. So I think it's pretty safe to say that me and Chris are ride or die Fallout fans.
Oh,
Agreed.
100%.
I'm sitting here wearing a fucking 76
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah.
I didn't come prepared.
I'm
but
here.
Me and Chris
went
were there fucking day one on 76. We were there for
oh
the
my
shit.
God. Dude, I was so fucking amped
Is that the
up.
newest Fallout?
Yeah.
It was the latest one, yeah. And
2019?
18.
18? Okay.
then- yeah, 18. And I was really upset. I was like playing it crying
I have
because
a.
I wanted to love it so much. And I
Same.
do love it, but it was
It's like how I love an ugly dog.
yeah, because it's like
Lucy and
you're my
Giz.
dog, but and then I see the other people playing with theirs.
I have a hot take. I think the Fallout 4 story is trash. I didn't like the map, but I liked how good the gunplay was. The
Okay.
moment-to-moment gameplay was good,
yeah.
and the story was not. And Fallout
It's
70.
also not that big of a map either.
No,
Fallout
it's not.
4.
I didn't. That's probably my least favorite.
That's what I
Fallout
think. That's
map.
what I like about New Vegas is how big it is, and
It's
then
huge.
New
and the
Vegas is
factions.
huge.
Huge.
Yeah,
Fallout 3 is pretty fair size,
Yeah.
but it's pretty dense too.
yeah.
But anyway, I liked the vamped up gameplay because going from New Vegas to Fallout 4 is night and day.
Which
Oh,
one's the
it's
one
just
where
so
you're in
much-
Washington?
3.
Okay, that one's
And
very
New
good,
Vegas
yes.
plays the same way.
Okay.
But Fallout 4 is more modern,
Yeah,
right? So it feels better to play.
Where's the location of that?
Boston.
yeah.
Okay.
But so 76, hot take, 76 Appalachia is probably the best Fallout map I can think of.
I fucking love it.
I
Honestly,
can-
like, and it's not even that hard to.
And it's
Like New Vegas,
huge.
I really liked being on fast travel. Honestly, 76, I kind of like exploring.
Yeah.
checking it out because it's not a desert. It's forested.
Well, that's the thing. There's like kind of a desert area. There's kind
a
of
desert area
There's
in
kind
the
of a
corner.
swamp area. There's kind of a
There's a thick
crater.
forest.
The coal mine area.
It's
Yeah,
giving me
I-
like Grand Theft Horse vibes.
No.
Yeah, well,
Like
kind
how
of-
there's different regions.
There's
you know?
regions.
Yeah.
Is
Like
what it
there's a
means.
swamp,
so
there's a mountain, there's
the
a
minor
desert.
area, the excavator area.
Yeah.
It's kind of right, and then you have the very bottom of the corner that's just heavy radiation. Fucking,
yeah, because that's where everybody nukes.
well, yeah, because that's
Yeah.
where
That's where the Scorch Beast
Beasts
Queen-
are. Yeah,
Yeah,
The what?
the
There's
Scorch
these
Beast
things
Queen.
called,
That's
uh,
where you get XP, bro.
there's a
Or
thing
the
called
golf course.
or the golf course with all the.
I think they.
Okay,
patched
let's
it.
slow down for a second. So in Fallout 76, you can get nuclear launch codes and you can nuke an area on the map. And
They
what
change every day.
yeah,
You get
The
you get
codes
A,
change.
B, or C, and they change every day, twice a day.
I don't remember how often. You
A
might be
game
right.
day
It's-
or a real life day?
Real life
day.
day. Every
Okay.
12 hours, it will change, and you can do A, B, or C.
So
You-
what it does is it like changes the area. It irradiates the area. There's like different plants and stuff that come up, and the enemies mutate and
Yeah.
buff, so they're harder.
Okay.
And or there's like special enemies like the Scorch Beast Queen, which is
Yeah.
basically a giant dragon
Okay.
There'll be
looking thing.
30 of us, all
Like
in
a-
power armor suits.
with
Just
Gatling guns.
Just,
And they are bullet sponges, dude, because like you said, like you could have like 14, 15, 20 to 30 people down there just unloading on this thing, and it still
it's
takes...
barely.
It takes
moving.
probably 10 minutes,
Wow.
10,
just
15 minutes solid to take
constant
this thing
just
down.
attacking.
But you
People
get a-
with mini nukes
But you get a fuck ton of XP.
and shit off of her.
Yeah.
Each person gets
The
same
loot-
amount of the
Oh,
loot
wow,
is
okay.
The
ridiculous.
loot is redonk.
And
Interesting.
as it should be, fucking killing
Yeah.
is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I remember I was fucking, what I would do, and what really sucks is to get the nuke codes. If you go down into this nuclear base, and you have to go through all these
You have to
fucking
go through a
robots.
gauntlet.
Oh, the robots. I think I know this portion.
Yeah.
You
So
have to go through like it's like a nightmare dungeon.
Like a bunch of killbots, pretty much.
So,
Yeah.
like, the first couple months the game came out, there's a spot that you could hop through the map and get on top and just run through. As long as you stayed on top of the vent, you were, like, outside of the map and you could see down. You could run on the vent and just pass everything and go to the...
Yeah.
Dude.
They fixed that quick.
They
didn't
fixed it.
Patched it after
They
like
patched
3
it.
months in. But yeah, so I was doing that and getting nukes on the daily, man.
Yeah.
And then I would drop them at the golf course. And then if you go to the golf course, there were glowing ghouls and feral glowing ghouls.
Feral glowing ghouls.
Bro,
Say that 5 times
if
fast.
you were shooting with a late, so the feral, they're not the feral. I'm sorry, the Scorch Beast Queen. Yeah, shit ton of points. Those fucking glowing ones, dude. I'm mini nuking them. They're like.
Are you talking about the
400
golf course now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like 400 XP a piece.
Oh, wow.
And there's
And
a
there's
horde of them.
hundreds. So yeah, just imagine a zombie horde round 30, and I'm over here just dropping mini nukes.
Mini nukes. Mini nukes.
collecting that
Just,
XP.
just
Yeah.
fucking, you'll rank up 10, 15
Wow.
It's
levels.
quick.
That's interesting.
It's quick. That's a good way to.
Rank
to just-
up. I
to
got
boost it.
I hit 100 pretty quick, and then I haven't played since.
But I'll say it like after
Story of all games.
76 was rough on launch, but now it's awesome.
They're still
Right.
releasing content for it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, still
they
to this
just
day.
last week or the week before came out with a new it was a new expansion. So yeah,
But
it's good.
away from the game, the show, so great.
I just wanted to establish our credibility.
Our credibility Fallout
We'll be back next week with more.
is
It's probably pretty much on par with our Star Wars credibility.
honestly.
Not for me.
I mean, we weren't there from
Me
the
and
beginning,
Chris.
but
For sure.
No,
For sure, for sure.
but I would say like if Star Wars is Fallout is probably the video game analog.
yeah,
Like Star Wars for me is 2 movies,
Yes.
as Fallout is the games.
Yeah,
like there's
precisely.
those are my
Yeah.
favorites.
so to
man.
be able to get a TV show that
It's
hits on
this
par,
good.
because we were so upset with Halo
Oh
because
my god, right.
And don't get me wrong, I'm a pretty big Halo fan, but it's not like my favorite thing.
It's
No.
not as good as the show.
I did get a
What?
Halo. What did he say?
I said Halo, the game is not as good as the show.
You think the Halo show is better than the games?
No, the games are better.
Okay.
No, that's not what you just said.
Sorry.
That's not what you just
The
said.
games are better than the show, hands down. Sorry.
to put like a little rest in peace, Hayden. Because them's fine words.
my loading bar.
Oh, I want to flash this for a second. My
Survival
hardback
Guide to
76 survival guide. Look at all that blubber.
Well, okay, actually,
Comes in handy in real life one day.
You made me forget what I was wanting to talk about 76. Something else I loved about exploring 76 was finding Mothman.
Oh, Mothman. Yeah, and he'll just.
I've
dude,
killed him 3 times.
God, he freaks me out. There's cryptids in
Ooh,
76.
Awesome. I like
Quite
that.
a bit,
There's a lot.
honestly.
And you'll be just going through the woods,
Have you come across
and then
the glowing?
you'll hear like a. And then you look over, and then you see like a pair of glowing eyes of the Mothman, and then you just go.
Just-
thump.
Flies away.
Or he attacks you.
Oh,
No. Okay, so when it's just the soft, where he's like a soft shell Mothman and he's just standing there, what you do is you fucking just start bombarding him. Just fucking blasting him. Then he flies away and he comes back as Angry Mothman.
Same moment.
Oh, okay.
So, maybe like 30 minutes later.
So I feel like I've just been unprompted
Oh, no, yeah, because I was
attacked by
I was down in the
Mothman.
mines one time, fucking killing miners.
Mole miners.
The mole miners, just fucking racking up shit from them.
Yeah, there's
And
mole
he
people.
He just,
Yeah, that's, I'm getting it.
So he just happened to be on this fucking side of this mountain, and I was like, "What the?" And I took a screen video of it. And I came over and I'm like, "What is this guy doing?" I'm checking him out, and I was like, "Fuck
Well,
it!"
shoot it.
Boom, right in the eye. And I was like, he didn't do anything. So then I just started just shooting him, blasting him, and then he just flies away. And I was like, well, that was gay. I've spent this whole game looking for this bitch.
Yeah.
Because I'd already been to the museum and everything. And then, yeah, like literally like 30 minutes later, he comes back fucking
Guns a-blazing.
roided out.
I'm looking forward to the day they add in a Sam Squanch to Fallout
Fucking
76.
Sam
It's like
Squanch!
that's like the only untouched cryptid.
They haven't put
In
in
76.
because you have
There's the Grafton monster, the Snallygaster, the Goat Man thing. That one's new.
Is Man Bear Pig
no,
in there?
The Goatman was. It's been. They.
It was in an update.
No, in the very original, there was talk of it. Because you can get the
There was
Goatman
talk of it,
poster
but
and
he-
everything,
but the
they
actual-
they didn't add it in till
Yeah.
later.
Yeah. Mothman, like we talked about.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Which the Grafton monster.
The Mirelurk. No, that's not really a cryptid. That's just
No.
a big boss.
This is a big bitch. The Marlark Queen.
I seen this man run out on a Mire, which I don't know if they're in the show or not, but there's this thing called a Mirelurk Queen, and it's like a kaiju from Godzilla. It's freaking
Just
huge.
fucking
It's like a
20
giant,
feet tall.
it's like a giant crab looking kind of thing. And this man just runs up in his power armor and a sledgehammer, and he's like, "I got it.
Yeah.
I'll take this.
I got it."
Hang on, talk about the grafted monster. So there.
And I just watch him from the hillside as he.
This bitch. So
Bitch slaps
I
this
named
thing.
my super sledge the hoe slapper. It's
Yeah.
a sledgehammer rebar with a rocket on the back of it.
Pretty sweet.
And I made my person. I racked up the melee build for him. So there's a grafted monster, and there was a group of like 5 of us.
Yeah.
They were attacking, just loading it down with bullets, and its health bar is just.
It's ticking.
And I come over, I'm like, I got it, guys. Boom! And I hit him and just launched this body.
One hit.
Killed it dead.
One shot.
I was like,
And then
ooh,
I
yeah.
learned how freaking OP that the melee build is in Fallout 76.
God.
It's
yeah.
definitely OP, it sounds like.
Especially when you put on power armor because it gives you like a strength buff.
Yeah, well, and I worked so hard to get the excavator armor. When I found out
Yeah.
that it could haul an extra 100 pounds because of my scavenging ass.
This
Yeah,
man's
yeah.
always over encumbered.
Always over encumbered. And so that's what pissed me about 76. When you would. Whatever world you came into, if someone else had grabbed the
The paper bag.
fusion core,
Oh, the fusion cores.
it was gone. So then I have
Throughout the
power armor,
world, there are these little generators peppered around, and inside them there's a fusion core.
and that's what my power armor uses.
Yeah, and if you don't have one, then you can't use the power armor. You can't walk
You
around
just have
it.
to put it back in your pit, boy.
Kind of.
Yeah,
So
but if you're already
my
over
game was
encumbered,
bugged out, no fusion cores, ran out. Then I was stuck in power armor. Could not get out. I was stuck in that bitch for a week. So I'm walking around over encumbered, just fucking Neil Armstrong on the fucking moon.
yeah,
Didn't get rid of anything.
it hurt to watch.
It was awful. I'm like, man, this game is so fun. just fucking getting it.
I'm still having fun. I'm still
Still having
Having a
fun.
great
Still
time.
having fun.
But no, so back to the show.
Back to the show.
We have credibility. The show is awesome. It's great. It's beautiful.
It's extremely detailed. It gets the tone,
It gets it. It
the
hits
humor, which I was really scared they weren't going to hit.
I can
dark
agree with that,
humor
yeah.
Of Fallout.
It's extremely dark, but
Still
like
lighthearted.
it's this weird dichotomy where insanely dark things and horrible things happen to people and horrible situations, like the worst shit you can imagine.
I mean,
But it's also funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, their
Like-
processing capabilities are different
Everybody
than
takes
what we
it
have
differently.
now. You know, like a whole different mentality being in the vault or out there in the real world, like how you're processing that.
No, we're talking
Like-
about like walking up and
No, like just the general vibe. Like I don't know how else to say it.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Like the little side stories and everything. Like not just your character's
Yeah.
situation, but like just stuff that you run into.
because we've talked about Mad Max. I love apocalyptic end of the world shit, and Fallout just it has the perfect amount of violence and graphic violence, guns,
bummer.
vibes,
The same.
and humor.
Yeah,
That it just
great.
It's great, and so yeah, and I really feel like the show's hit it the nail on the head
Nail on the head.
because you.
There's our spoiler-free review.
Because like the cousin thing,
Oh, I loved those lines.
Oh yeah,
Those were some of the
'cause,
best
I mean,
moments.
it's like
tied up
I
in
love
there.
you, dude. You're my cousin.
You're my cousin, and it's so funny because
but at the same time, it's super tragic.
Well, it's tragic because
you're
it's
stuck,
honest.
You're stuck in a vault, and it's pretty. And that's when she was like, I can't mate with anybody. I'm related to them. I would like to volunteer to hook up with Vault 32.
Yeah,
So I mean,
it's a fucked up situation,
and
but
then
in the
he's over there
show,
like,
it's
I
funny.
can't figure out the button, and she's like, "Come on."
Yeah,
He's like, "I love
like
you."
it's a extremely fucked up situation that they
Right.
make funny.
Right.
Yeah, and that's throughout the whole show so far.
Yeah.
They're doing really good.
But we should be. I imagine by next week I'll be caught up.
I'll at least have a couple more episodes.
Next
under my
week
belt.
we'll do part 2, and we will go deep into it because we're going to give you all time,
Yeah,
so we can
Give
really
everybody
talk
time.
about it. Yeah, because
Give Hayden some
there's a
time.
lot of shit that we missed. There's a lot of shit in the background that you just
Oh,
don't
I'll-
even think about.
As soon as I finish it, I'm
You're gonna
starting over.
rewatch it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And it's just nice that we're Fallout fans that are eating good for the first time in a long time.
Eating
Right.
so good because, like we said with 76, it was on release. It was a letdown.
It's gotten better. It's gotten exponentially
76, yeah. And then now
76.
we're getting an update for 4.
better. Now yes,
I am excited about that.
I am pretty stoked to go back into it. Maybe my opinions will change.
Right.
But
Oh man, can you imagine if they changed the map and make it bigger?
oh, I know, right? We should probably call it
Bye.
there because it's getting late.
Subscribe, like, follow.
Like, subscribe, fall out.
Fall out. Check out the show.
Check out the show.
Check out the games.
Talk to you soon.
Check out the show. Check it. It's a great series. And if the show
Start investing
and if the
in
show
your
is
own
what
vault.
is your in if the show is your introduction to it, it's
Welcome to
just
the party.
Yeah, welcome. Hey, welcome to the party. We're here for you, and it's it's an amazing enough adaptation where you're getting like you know what you're getting with the games by
Oh,
watching the
100%.
show.
You're going to watch the show and be like, wow, that looks really cool. I might try the game out. And you're not going to be disappointed.
No.
Because it's
That's it.
kind of like if you watch the Halo show and you're like, well, I want to play Halo. And then you're like,
What is
I haven't
this?
seen this man's face or ass the whole time I've played. Where's his ass?
Where's Master Cheeks? Where is he?
Where are they?
Where are they? Yeah. Okay. All right.
YouTube post credit.
YouTube post credits almost missed them.
No, I was.
Oh,
That was a
you're
teaser.
faking me out. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Post credits.
I don't really have a lot for the post credit, but
Neither
dude,
do I. We
your
really did it
nips
all.
have been making me nervous this whole time.
We really did it all. We don't really have any post credits.
I don't have a lot of post credits.
Uh,
I just want Moon Knight season 2.
Moon Knight Season 2 would be pretty
Still
cool.
just want Moon Knight season 2.
Okay, so I was thinking about Wolverine Deadpool. So they were talking about the popcorn buckets that they were the people that designed the popcorn buckets for it. It was kind of in the background. They're the same ones that designed the Dunussi popcorn
The
bucket.
Dunussi.
And they came out and said, if we knew that you guys would be so sick and perverted about it, we wouldn't have made it like this.
That's bullshit. You
Come
know how many
on.
people that had to go through to get to a shelf to sell?
Right?
They knew somebody somewhere was going to try to shove their dick in
I'm
it.
surprised
Right.
Tanner or Chris don't have one of those.
I tried.
They
It
were
wasn't for
sold
a,
out,
it wasn't for
those
a,
perverts.
it wasn't for a lack of trying, Hayden.
Yeah. So they're on eBay right now for like $500. I just can't
Yeah.
see myself. But they do come with the corn insert. The
Oh, okay, I know what you mean.
the
Okay.
the pocket pussy corn insert.
Yeah.
Anyways, so there's a video and they were talking about that. In the background, you can see the Deadpool Wolverine, and so one of them, it looks like the cup topper.
Yeah.
It's Deadpool on a taxi, and it's kind of lame. It's honestly
I was honestly expecting it to be like Deadpool goat scene,
right. So
spreading like.
now they do have it looked like a Wolverine like action figure, and it looked cool, almost like. You
like
got Snoke over here.
Snoke there.
It
Show the
looks
camera. You
a
can go ahead and show the camera Snoke. A little Snoke boy there. Yeah.
What are those not Poppets?
The Funko
Funko Pop.
Pop.
But yeah, so it looked kind of like that. So that looked cool. There was also, it looked like an alien head for a drink cup. So I'm thinking for Alien.
The new Alien. Yeah.
So there a lot of cool popcorn and drink tops coming.
I like
pretty
that they're
soon.
stoned out their game. I got a pretty badass Godzilla and Kong popcorn bucket.
The popcorn bucket was dope. The cup topper was cool. I just feel like they could have.
They could have done more with it. It was
Could you imagine
fine.
both of them, Godzilla and Kong, hanging onto the straw? I feel like that would have been
That'd
cool.
have been cool. Yeah, but no, they separated them so you'd have to buy 2 cups. Whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know.
Right.
I'm done.
Anyways,
We out.
hope y'all enjoyed it.
Bye.
Turning it off.